Today, we're going to start thinking about foundational learning. Got another quote for you. This is a good one. The only way to relieve that pressure is to build your fundamentals, practice them over and over, so when the game breaks down, you can handle anything that transpires. Who was that? Michael Jordan, best basketball player ever, in my opinion. We're going to learn the basics and we're going to take them with us. Playing music is just being able to combine some very basic skills. The skills are easy to learn, but you need to do this seamlessly. You need to be able to go from one skill to the next. What does that tell you? What it tells you is this is not going to be as difficult as you think. You've all experienced this. You go, oh, I know that's easy to do. I've done that before. I know that. Until you have to play something that you've learned in front of someone. It's two totally different things. So what happened? You learned the hard way that having a superficial knowledge, a cursory knowledge of something doesn't mean that you can actually perform it. So we're going to be building a strong foundation. And part of that is being able to perform basic skills that requires time in the seat, working on them. How do we know what skills these are without somebody there to critique? How do we know what skills these are without somebody to help us, someone there to critique our playing? That's from songs. Start learning songs as soon as possible. If you're bold enough to record yourself, and to be critical, songs can be a mirror into your own playing. So you watch or if you listen to yourself and you pay special attention to the basics that you're playing, the easy chords, the scale patterns, these things, the rhythms, these things that you may have learned years ago can slip over time. They can get rusty. We need to keep them up in our practice. You also may not have spent enough time on them in the first place. When you learn them, you may have been playing things incorrectly. So we're going to make a plan in a two-part approach. We always talk about this, the play and the practice. The good sounding things you work on and the bad sounding things you work on. We're learning the new and we're going to work on what's next. So let's work the basics, keeping them up. We're going to look at things in a new way. So part of healthy practice is working the basics, keeping them up. Just because you learned them a long time ago, just because they're easy, right? Just there's something you may not have seen before. We need to keep them moving. You need to look at the basics in a new way, not just something that you conquered a long time ago, but something that actually can be improved over time. And we're always going to reevaluate what we've done, and we're going to revise our initial skills that we learned on guitar. Hey, thanks for watching. I've got a free gift for you today. It's my Get Moving Guitar free practice routine mini course. And you can get it by clicking the link below in the description. If you'd like to support the podcast and get more of this content that's actually designed to help you become the guitarist that you've always wanted to be, sign up for my VIP supporter program. You can get in for as little as $3 a month. You get access to the VIP podcast. I will see you soon in the next video.